Morning, guys. So I am headed to do my first dumpling order, and I don't know, it's kind of exciting. I cannot say that it's gonna pay me the most money, but it's my first order, so I want to get my feet wet. I want to see like how this is gonna go before I actually say I'm fully committed. I got one client, or I have one client, and she placed an order last night at around 9:30 for this morning, and I communicated with her to let her know I'll be at the store first thing in the morning. I'm headed to Trader Joe's, and I low-key wanted to take this order because I want to pick up some stuff for myself from Trader Joe's, so why not just kill two birds with one stone? So I'm driving there now. It shouldn't take me that long to get there, and yeah, this is exciting. My very first dumpling order and this is the customer's first order as well, so it's a learning experience for both of us. Anyway, when I get in the store, I will pull up the app so you can see what it looks like, and we'll go through it together because we both learning, you know what I mean? So stay tuned for that. So let's launch the Dumpling app. This is what it looks like when you first pull it up. You have your order screen, and it shows open orders, completed, and canceled. So of course I have no open orders right now. It also shows you your client list, and it has your business profile here as well. Here's the fee that they charge. You can pay as you go. So for each order that you do, there are two ways to pay for it. I chose the $5 per order plan because I only have one client, and it just makes more sense to start off small before I move over into the professional package. The professional package is $39 a month. Like it says right here, it's ideal for a growing business, but I'm gonna stick with the $5 per order plan because I'm still small. Now here you can choose the times that you are interested in working. You set your own schedule. And then here you can choose which stores you would like to shop at. So I have selected delivery only, and of course CVS and Rite Aid, those are our pharmacies. Oh, and Walgreens, those are our pharmacies here. Petco, Wegmans, Trader Joe's, Aldi, ShopRite, blah, blah, blah. You can also pick up from a restaurant, which is pretty cool because it's almost like UberEats or Grubhub or Postmates or any of those food delivery apps. You can also, I also allotted for the customer to select their own store. They might want something from a smaller store near them that is not available on this list. So let's go into ShopRite, for example. You can set how you want to price your services. So there is the fixed payment method where they pay a standard service fee of $15. You can decide if the customer pays or you pay for the credit card fee, and the gratuity you can display if it's hidden or you can choose if it's hidden or displayed. And then we have the gratuity options here. So let's say I wanted the customer to pay 20%. That's default when they are viewing it on the screen. You can change it to whatever you want. You can also delete the gratuity options, or you can add a gratuity option in. It just depends on what you prefer for your business. I am picking the percentage pay model. The customer pays me 15% of their grocery total. There's a minimum service fee of $15, and of course the gratuity is displayed, and I have it at a default at 20%, but if they want, they can go to 15%. So that's that, and the same applies for the choose your restaurant. There's fixed and then there's percentage. That's just there. And yeah, so that's that for the stores and services. You can select a number of stores from the list here. They have quite a bit of options on the app for you, and depending on your market, whichever stores are in your area. And then there is a business profile, which when you pull it up, it has your name, your email address, and your business phone number. And then there are also ways to share your services online. Now, you can see your stats here as well. I completed one order today, and that's showcased right there. Of course, I don't have any repeat customers yet because I only have one customer. And then you have your direct deposit options, and you can activate your PEX card here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So once you begin your shopping trip, the app is set up pretty much like Instacart or Shipt. You're able to see a list of items that you have to purchase. Once you click on the photo, the picture will enlarge and you can see exactly what you have to buy, and the quantity is there as well. But some items do not have pictures to accompany them. For example, if you see the whole celery non-organic, Trader Joe's sells 2 types of celery, one organic and one not, so it was easy to figure out which one it was. But I can see how confusing this might be if I went to a bigger grocery store that had much more options than, let's say, a Trader Joe's that does not have that much to choose from. You can scroll through the app. The customer is able to leave notes, like she made notes under the clementines, and also which item she did not want me to replace, which was very helpful. Overall, to me, the app is a bit antiquated, and I'm not really a fan of that, but hopefully in time it will get better. As you select the items and you check them off, they transfer over to the completed list. And then you just continue to move throughout the to-do list to see what you have left. So the app is not set up like Instacart or Shipt where the items are in order. You actually have to go in and arrange the items that you're going to pick up. So I'm very familiar with Trader Joe's, and I knew exactly where items were. So I made sure that I rearranged the items according to where they were in the store. Once you completed shopping, you head to checkout and you use your PEX card to pay for the order. That amount will show up on the app, and then you can charge the customer completely within the app. Dumpling is a grocery delivery app similar to Instacart and Shipt. The only difference is you build up your own client list and you shop for them. They can go based off of your availability, your schedule, which is something that's great. Set your own pricing. You set the gratuity that you wish for them to pay you, service fee, everything. So basically how they advertise the company is you are your own small business, which essentially I guess it is, but you do have to pay. You have 2 ways to pay Dumpling. You can either be billed monthly at $39 with unlimited customers, or you pay $5 per shop that you complete. So I completed a shop today. I had to pay Dumpling $5 for basically just utilizing their app, which some people might say is a deterrent, but at least it's an upfront fee and nothing is hidden like the other apps. You know, you got to pay them $5. That's it. It's not gonna miraculously change, you know what I mean? So that's just one thing to know about Dumpling. You do pay with a card just like Instacart and Shipt, and yeah, it's not bad, actually. It's really and truly not bad. So like I said, I would definitely do it again now that I know how to navigate the app. I searched YouTube and I did not see any videos on being a dumpling shopper. So I will put this up and hopefully you guys can take something away from it. And once I build up my client list and begin to shop some more, I would definitely take you guys along. I completed it's called a shop. I completed my first dumpling shop, and it's an interesting app. I'm so used to Instacart having the one thing that I don't like. Let me start from scratch. So just a little about the app. The app itself is a bit antiquated. It's not Instacart's app, you know what I mean? So I'm so used to like the photos of the items being there, and dumpling is not like that. Not all of the items that the customer requests are in the store. So that kind of like threw me for a loop, but it wasn't anything that serious. She requested cabbage. I know exactly what cabbage looks like. She requested romaine lettuce. I know what that looks like. So it wasn't too terrible. Navigating the app is not bad. I mean, there's a to-do list and then there's a completed list. And as you check off the items, it just shifts from one list to the other. Also, to communicate with the customer, there's no in-app communication. It's done via text message, which I communicated to her through my Google Voice number, so that wasn't bad. But I did run into a snag. She said she wasn't receiving the pictures that I was sending her, so at the end I still had to text her through my own personal number. Thank God she had an iPhone, which made it a little easier. What else can I say? Towards the end, like, I did not know what to do because 3 of the items that the customer requested weren't available in the store. So there was no like refund button, because I'm so used to refunding the item like on Instacart. You know, if the item's not there, we refund it. With dumpling, if the item is not available, from what I was told from support, you just check it off the list anyway. The customer is only charged by what was purchased. So it is very important that we take a picture of the receipt, and we also provide the customer with that receipt, because they are charged based on what is actually on the receipt. So although I checked off the items that were not available, the customer was not charged for them because she was only charged for what I purchased. Yeah, I pay with this card. It's called a PEX card. And once you swipe the card, it registers in the app that you actually made the purchase. So that's a good thing. I wasn't worried that the card was not going to go through. I mean, if it didn't go through, all her items are going to go back. The customer was she was a good customer. Like, she communicated well, which I did appreciate. Did I make a lot of money? No. Would I do this again? Yes. I think it is important to give apps a try, and you just got to see if you like it or not. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it either, but it is a slight learning curve, and this is just a way for me to get my feet wet so that when I actually start to increase my clientele, then I'll be, ready to really handle the bigger orders. But overall, I think it is a good app. It was worth me giving it a shot, and I look forward to working with that customer again. She was really pleasant. I wouldn't mind shopping for her again. So that was dumpling for you. Until we meet again on the next video, thank you guys for tuning in. My very first dumpling shop, and more to come. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.